PC. Okay, hold the phone, everybody. The game might already be out. I don't know what it's doing right now. I'm really excited. I will look into this more. Not really. Ah, pre-install. Now I understand. That is good. Choosing the violence. Not always the best decision. Okay, so it's available at 7 a.m. Why? Why 7 a.m.? Why do games release at 7 a.m. in the morning? You know what that means? I can only play for like 2 hours before I start my day. Ugh. Um, yeah, 8 a.m. classes were not always a good idea. I will give you that. I did myself a favor and made it so I didn't have classes that early. Unless I absolutely had to. That sucks. Sometimes those psychology classes are that way, though. One day. One day I might finish. You have to, like, actually go to class, too? My online classes were always so much better. Yikes. I would definitely advocate for finding something that doesn't make you miserable. Sometimes it's all about finding the right match to the right school, to the right everything. It can be very difficult. Professor Blue, you want magic? I'm so confused. Okay. Ooh, let me make sure. Fair. Fair. I'll rip open a pack of Dominaria here in a second as well for you, just because I want to. That is fair. This box has not been the greatest so far. So we have a pack of Theros. Let me figure out how to make this. All right, there we go. Can we actually see now? I think that's the question. All right. See, am I in the... I'm going to have to move this. All right. Here we go. Pegasus. Ooh, pretty forest. Hekatos, the Unscarred, Acolyte of Affliction, Elp's Nightmare, Alaris, Enruptured, Altar of the Pantheon, Irreverent Revelers, Daybreak Shimra. I feel like this pack has way more cards than the other packs have had that are different names. Sleep of the Dead, Nyla's, Pious Wayfarer, Setton's, Lampad of Death's Vigil, and Discordant Piper. So let's run that back to where we have a hit. It's just like how big of a hit. So this is our rare slot. It's just not a great hit, but the lands are always the hot thing. It's generally the most valuable card out of a pack is your land. Just so crazy. Eric, welcome in. So would anybody like to see what's in a pre-release kit? Because that's life. So a pre-release kit, you got this pull tabby on the side. I've got another one, obviously, that's sealed. Then you also get these punch outs. And the punch outs here. And then you pull it out the side, right? And you got the pretty on the front. You open it. And the opening is always so satisfying. It's one of my favorite parts of these. You get a spin down. This one is red with the symbol for the set. But it's got a little bit of the blue speckles in it, which is really awesome. You get a card to redeem. You get a divider. You get building your pre-release kit. So you get to see how to build, what some of the major characters are. Karn, not corn, Karn. Sorry, TikTok's ruined me. You get a sealed promo. And then you also get 6 packs of draft booster. So you can see we've got the 6 packs here. But yeah, that's what comes in these pre-release kits, which are really awesome. And then generally when you go to a pre-release event, if anybody hasn't been to one, you go, you open your packs, you build a deck, and then you battle in a tournament. I kept intending to go to one, and I did not make it. That's okay. Okay. I would think, yes, you can. Is that not an option? Let me see what's in my shopping cart. Yeah, a draft pack is listed if you want to buy one. That's fine. Got so many things we're chasing from this set. Dominaria. We're gonna rip into that here in just a second, but first I want to kind of review what we're gonna be chasing because I know it's ever so important. Trying to find something I actually believe in. That one. I was gonna share my screen to show an article, but I'm just not finding one of the nice articles. Yeah, this one will work. Let me go back here. Ha! It's like I'm ready for these things. Jeez, that's 3 packs, not just 1 pack. Okay. Yeah, so what we're looking for is Sarah's Paragon, just for everybody on stream, the Haughty Jin, the Sprouting Goblin, Cairn or Karn's Silent, Lex, Tear Asunder. We're seeing the market prices aren't great for some of these. But they're definitely what the players are chasing. Silverback Elder, Friday's Resurrection, the Defilers, right? But doesn't mean that those are the most expensive ones, right? So it's like United expensive cards. Those are just like the best hits for playability. But then you also have some that are more of the like, so like the extended art for Silverback Elder is going to be $20, whereas Shivan's Devastator is 16 right now. Later, 15, 14, 16. So nothing super up there just yet, but this is still pre-release. But look, 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 look. It's the Timeless Lotus. Ah! I'm so excited for Timeless Lotus. And then, of course, Liliana of the Veil. If you're not a fan of Liliana, just what are you doing? But with that, we'll go ahead and we're going to rip into the set. Yes, there is Liliana of the Veil and the Timeless Lotus, as well as the Apocalypse here, which is super cool card that reminds me of a whole different video game altogether. But let's go ahead and get into ripping, because that's what we're here to do. I also am super excited about stained glass stuff we've got going on. So we've got 3 packs of Draft Booster right here. We're going to rip into them. I'm going to move my camera around slightly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move this above mine so that it covers my legs. Yes. There we go. I feel much less exposed. I would love to go to Dragon Con next year, and it would definitely be on my plan of things to do. It's also a really great way for me to connect with people I haven't seen in a while. So, all right, let's see. We've got Vanquisher's X. Trying to make sure this is like clear and pretty. Broken Wings. So these cards have more of a matte feel than I'm used to. That is strange. Whereas Outrider, Toxic Abomination, Impulse, Take Up the Shield, Contaminated Aquifer, Automatic Librarian, Glowstone Infusion, that's a 2 of 2. Haunted Mire. This enters the battlefield tapped. What is that? Skyrider. Why were you backwards? Hurler's Cyclops. Spawn of Turg. Weighted Peacekeeper. That's our rare. Swamp. Our token. 1 pack. So Dragon Con is usually the weekend of Labor Day. So like Dragon Con this year just wrapped. And it happens in Atlanta, Georgia. About 80,000 people attend. The after parties are definitely something that are well known. I vaguely remember people talking about a dungeon bar in previous years, so I'm not sure if that's still around or not. So the second pack we're ripping into has the Gibbering Barricade, Tide Pool Turtle. Look, it's a turtle. Yaya's Might, Keldon Strike Team, Splatter Goblin, Thrill of Possibility. That looks like the monkey. Automatic Librarian, Flowstone Infusion, Cult Constrict, Hurler nope, Rona, Guardian of New Swamp. and Stang Twin. Again, these have got just like a little bit of a different texture to them. So like if you look at them really up close, you can see like they've just got a little bit of a different like, they're just matte. They feel matte. These cards feel weird. In a good way though. Yeah, the cosplay from Dragon Con is Griffin Protector, Vine Shaper Prodigy, Goblin Picker, Aggressor Saboteur, Impede Momentum, Essence Scatter, Eerie Soul Tender, Automatic Librarian, Burno, then the Paranoid. Look at the stained glass land. Like that'll probably end up being easily a $5 card. Um, just with the set being in pre-release, I'm not sure what's going to end up spiking up. I would definitely say that your land is going to probably get some great value because it's one of the stained glass lands. But outside of that, there wasn't any real bangers. This one made me stop because of the fact that it's a Pharanaxian. And this is going to be one of those things that like people are definitely chasing. The rare slots didn't pay off dividends as much as they normally do. It is pre-release. So that's where it's hard to tell what's going to pop and what's not. Why does my browser so annoyed by the shaking browser? Huh. Let me double check. Yeah, I don't see it on my end. Let me go check to see if maybe we did it on a pre-sale somewhere else that's not showing in my stream, which is totally fine. I'm happy to troubleshoot. Yeah, there it goes, draft pack. I don't know why it didn't show on the stream, but it definitely shows on the back end. So here we go. Yeah, technology is not exactly your friend. I will give you that. So we've got a draft pack for Eric, which is awesome because I have some goodies to send your way. Ladder Goblin. There we go. Voice Tide Turner. Semite Herbalist. Fight Down. Eurito Amplifier. Withering Necromus. Messiah Cavalier. Essence Scatter. Contaminated Aquifer. Automatic Librarian. Why are there so many of these? And what is making it so that they're in like every pack? So when Automatic Librarian enters the battlefield, scry 2. So look at the top cards of your library. So that's really interesting that we're seeing so many of these. It's definitely going to be a thing for gameplay. Walking Bulwark. Knight of Dawn's Light. Jaw the Storm Runner. Ursa assembles the Titans. I have a feeling that this might end up being a banger before long. It's not listed on a ton of the cards that we're watching, but Ursas always do well. Island, then Worm. From my understanding, the worms are actually super solid because they're 4 of 4s. So let's take a look just to see if there's anything else that's like super great. So of course Ursa's Scry 4. Then you put a Planewalker card. Then you can activate the loyalty abilities. So that's definitely gonna be a thing. See if there's any other big ones here. That's a 1/1. Counter target creature spell. That's not bad. Ooh, when this enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life. It's pretty cool. Spell cost 1 less to cast for each creature card in your graveyard. That's kind of cool if you're playing black. While I'm trying to learn the game again. Yeah, nothing really big on the creature side there, but Ursa's pretty cool, right? I've heard the worm decks are kind of godly. I've been trying to watch some gameplay recently. Dang that. So that's Eric. Oh my god, just seeing that mountain stained glass makes me so happy. By the way, welcome in Invisible Ink. I was ripping, so I didn't see you join. Having some fun. And I can always break down another pre-release kit. Want to just keep going with the packs. Let's take a look at the promo though. So it's stamped. Trying to figure out if you can see that. So it's like, it's right here. So it's stamped 2022. It's Squee, the dubious monarch. 101. Definitely interesting. See? How did you make it through school without having tried to do the worm? That's the real question. Is that just a thing where I grew up? It was not a requirement? Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I love these little boxes. So happy. I remember square dancing. That was definitely a fun one too. I love that. Yeah. My worry stone. See, it has a worry stone. Drop it. That's as close as the rock I have right now. I play with my spin downs and my dice way more than anything else at my desk, honestly. I was not that person. Your life. I'm sorry. Like we had to sell taffy apples for school. Like not a thing you had an option not to have. Buy your own taffy apples. And draft packs are definitely hitting about the way I thought they would. I wasn't like going in for a ton of draft packs, but I really like it. Ooh, the Liliana of the Veil foilless, borderless. No, I'm just looking up set stuff now. You probably grew up like right when that came out, so it makes sense to me. Make the kid make his own food. How that goes in the morning when none of us bake. All right, but the question is, how many of you know repo? Awesome. That's the one. I get Sweeney Todd stuck in my head more than I get anything else stuck in my head, though. Oh, yeah. It's just one of those more obscure ones. Like, not everybody knows repo. Everybody knows rent, not repo. I was really into Across the Universe when it came out. That was one. That was really great. Sweeney Todd. After that, different ways to have good cards. Had an impulse. Anybody else just wish they could like bottle new card smell? Hey, Honky. Thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, you came in just as I was saying the weird thing. Thank you. So this is one of the reprints. It's one of the better cards for standard. As I was looking things up, I noticed it. So this is look at the top 4 cards of your library and put one of them into your hand and the rest at the bottom. This is definitely one of those cards that might increase in value as more and more people are using it in standard. So apparently this is the set. Like it's supposed like these pre-release kits are super accessible in it being able to like build a full deck. I mean like we've opened 3 packs. You can kind of see like this is we've got a pretty good amount of like different stuff going on here. I would say with the other packs, you'll get more lands and actually be able to do some things then. Definitely less themed. Like what they're doing with Jumpstart is super weird right now though, so we'll see how that pans out. This set has some of the old legend cards in it, so 1994 cards seeded throughout it, which is really cool. Those are going to be mainly in the set and the collector packs, not so much the draft packs. Yeah, it's just like a really great set for getting back into it. So anybody heard the fact that like they have to end Stranger Things before Beetlejuice because they don't want to have that issue with Will seeing his mom on Beetlejuice? So like they have to end the show before they get to like 1988, I think is when Beetlejuice came out. But again, just really, really great movie. So continue. Welcome in everybody. We've just got like a good little vibe going on of everybody just chatting and chilling on a Monday. Welcome in, Carp. How are you? My son wants to see Hamilton really bad. And I've considered grabbing some tickets for it when it comes through. I think it's coming through spring. I used to go to a ton of musicals. I was not in them, like Babe in Toyland, um, like Grease, Peter Pan, Super Fudge. Like I was always at either plays or musicals. It was a lot of fun. I miss it. But now it's like, which ones do I actually want to see on like the grander scale? Because like we always went to just lived in the Chicago suburbs, so we just did like the Rosemont Theater or Aurora. Um, Another one that we'd go to. There was a theater in Aurora all the time that we'd go and just see shows at. So it's like something my grandmother and I did on a regular, other than see movies. Gotta get some friends that are super into theater. Drag people with you who don't feel like they would like it, but you know they will. I could see that being more of an issue in today's day and age, though, like not being as in theaters. All right, all right. I found another one that might increase in value. I'm gonna start like sleeving these things. The Paranoid Partition. I have no shortage of sleeves, so I don't mind sleeving things that I feel like might pop. it's not a bad one. I want to see my nerd out. You're gonna make fun of me. This is what I do when I'm preparing to play something again. This is my Wrath of the Lich King notebook. So I've now crafted a cover for it, as well as like an inside. And then like here's all of the information. Let's see if I take it back this way. On like when pre-patch releases and what phase of the raids are gonna release, in what order, and my primary stats. And then here's my best in slots for pre-raids. So you can see like my finger, my feet. And this is post-raid. And then like just starting to get together a checklist of things that I should do before Wrath of the Lich King actually drops on the 26th so that I know what I could be doing, continue to build my character from now until then. Um, I'm a nerd and I like my notebooks. And so this is what I was making last night for it. I'm trying to hold off on buying it, um, like buying my character boost until out from release, until next payday at least. um, because of the fact that Dreamlight Valley drops. And so I'm really hoping to get like super into Dreamlight Valley. And then I just got Cult of the Lamb. So I'm still playing through Cult of the Lamb. But I played it last night and I wasn't having as much fun. I might not have been in the mood for it though. So I might get on and play some more Cult of the Lamb tonight. Um, I've been streaming it. So I'm halfway to my goals, which is really nice. But I figured I'd come and hang out with you guys all instead of going live over there tonight. Welcome in, welcome in. See, I've been told that Phasmophobia is a lot of fun and something that I should check out. But like every time I watch it, I'm just like, I'm not sure. Not sure I'd enjoy this. Now Valorant, I'd be down to play some Valorant. Um, Terrible at shooters, but I really enjoy them for some reason. If any of my friends are playing anything tonight. I think that's been my problem is that like I like to play games with other people. And I don't have a really great circle currently that's playing games. So I need to make that happen again. Fair. Yeah, 'cause like I had some girlfriends that were playing Phasmophobia together and they were having a blast with it. Just didn't see the appeal. Son got into it for a little while. Like a ghost hunting game, basically. Like you go into a house and you try to solve the mystery before the ghost kind of gets you. Get you. Yeah, there's a lot of jump scares and like being chased. What else have I been playing? I played some League of Legends. Really just been playing like Teamfight Tactics and ARAM rather than anything more advanced than that. Hit you. I feel like I'm in so many communities, but still have nobody to play with. It drives me insane. Like I'm in over 200 Discords. Might need to pare them down just so it's easier to pay attention to them all. Not gonna lie. Dude, the difference between these older cards and the new cards, so much more matte. It's gonna be weird creating decks across sets. I have Valheim. I haven't really ever played it, but I have it. I will have to check that out. I'm actually gonna go see if any are active. That's what I need to do. Like I was a officer in one of the guilds for a little while. Technically, I'm on break from being an officer right now because I stopped playing. They'll be super into World of Warcraft again. Um, don't know in. Yeah, for sure, it's still a thing. It's not a thing that has as many players as it used to, but it's still a thing. If you're looking for a game like that, though, I would check out Dead by Daylight. It has a really great community. Check out Dead by Daylight. Um, at least I think that's like World War Z. If it brought it to mind, I'm probably not wrong in some way. It's just figuring out what way. Okay, Jen, you have a great night. Welcome in, Steve-O, by the way. I was in the middle of a thought and didn't want to lose it. Yeah, so I'm thinking like World War Z. I'm trying to remember. So I guess it was a third person shooter game, right? Kind of like Left 4 Dead. If you haven't played Left 4 Dead, definitely would check that out. But I think Dead by Daylight is like a survival game that's kind of around the same. An action, it's a multiplayer action survival horror game. Like one person takes on the role of the killer and the other four players play trying to kill the killer. So you might really enjoy that as well. It has a really great community right now. And then of course we've said Phasmophobia. You're liking more of those like darker style games. There's definitely a ton out there. Jolteon over here. I just knocked my whole camera down trying to save Jolteon because he's bugging me. Knockdown. I can't compute your name. Lugia? I thought it was Luigi at first. Yeah. My brain just went, nope. But welcome in. Yeah, check out the die. Not gonna lie, these die roll far too well for me. Like they always they're pretty pro die. I like how big they are too. Mew Lugia. Alright, I got it. My brain just hurt thinking about it. That's with the stained glass stuff. Welcome in. Can like I wanna I'm kind of obsessed with trying to make something that's like Karn. He's the silver golem, planeswalker, and magical artificer. He'll stop at nothing to destroy the Phyrexians he accidentally unleashed. But like every time I see his name, it's like this. It's like this. Hold on. It's Karn. Okay. I can't type. Why can't I type in my own chat? What is it doing? Right? That's where my brain went to. Okay, I apparently can't type in my own chat. It can't be nice to me. See, he's in the middle. Arn. He looks like Alphonse from Full Metal Alchemist in my brain too, which does not help. Yes, Karn. They're the planeswalkers. He does. I could see doing a TikTok video where it's just like, I don't know about the pre-release kits because I think they were talking about having seeded some of those legend cards in there. But I know for a fact, like set release and collector release will have those legend cards seeded in there, and they have different percent chance being able to pull them. So it's going to be really interesting. But with the pre-release kits, it's always hard to know, just like the jumpstart kits. But you can pull just about anything from draft. It's just at a lower volume. On a whole pre-release kit. You want it shipped so that you can do it for content? That's what I was thinking. Oh, you want it ripped. Okay. Let's see what we get. You're a crazy person, you know that? Carrot. Opens. These make me so happy, can you tell? You got a different colored die. Look at the die. Look at the die. Ooh, what symbol is this one? It's the same symbol, but it's different colors. Look at the colors. I'm sorry. All right, all right, all right. We're going to see what your promo is. Got the Soul of Windgrace. This is an awesome card. It's being used in some of the top performing decks right now. So that's a win. Then of course we have all of the normal stuff inside of the pre-release kit, and then we're going to open all 6 of your draft booster packs. I'm gonna move things out of the way so that we can get into it. Yeah. All right. Pre-release. All right, so we have Benelish, we have Barkweave, Coalition, we have Battlefly, Timely, Braxian Rager, Wooded Ridgeline. That's a really pretty card. Lightning Strike. Deals 3 damage to any target. That's going to be a good card. Smash to Dust. Alkalite. Choking Miasma. Rona. Yavma's Coast. And then you got the Elfheim Worm. A Forest. And a Zombie. Yeah, so far this kit is looking much better. Right? All right. So this one we've got Barkweave Crusher. Monstrosity. Battlefly Swarm. Pixie Illusionist. Griffin Protector. Vine Shaper. Lightning Strike. Geothermal Bog. Citizen's Arrest. Wooded Ridgeline. Coral Colony. Monstrosity. Ooh, Bard. Arguvian Recruiter. I don't know why that surprises me. It does Shivan Coast, Mountain, and a Welcome to the Arena card. Interesting. Yeah, right? Draft packs are rough sometimes. Solarian's Terror, Benalsh Sleeper, Vinewall, Maras, Toxic Abomination, Pulse. Ooh, tribute to Urbolg. Shore Up. Check that out. It's a lobster. Sunbathing Root Walla, Mossbeard's Ancient, Warhost, Balmor, Jaya. That's a planeswalker right there. And Micromancer. Swamp Soldier. Yeah, so this here is definitely one of the planeswalkers. So really excited to see that one come out. What we keep getting into. Extinguish the Light. It's got some really cool art on it. Like, I'd take that on my wall. Pixie Illusionist. Clockwork. Drawbridge. Vine Shaper Prodigy. Hammerhand. Aggressive Sabotage. Mesa Cavalier. That's a good card to play. Smash to Dust. Essence Scatterer. Eerie Soul Tender. Oops, we missed one there. Runic Shot. Battlewing Mystic. I think I want a blue deck. Ravaz Claw. It's a legendary creature. Got another of those stained glass lands and a soldier. I don't know if anybody else has been opening this on stream yet. I know I've had a few people say that they were going to sell pre-release kits, but I don't know if anybody actually has sold any. Goblin Picker, Aggressive Sabotage, Impede Momentum, Clockwork, Drawbridge, Hammerhand, Radiant Grove, Salvaged Mana Worker. That's a good card to play right now. Flow Strike, Joint Exploration, Cut Down, Bohair, Bolivian Disgressor. Nope. Threats Undetected. Lane. Let's see what we get in this last pack magic. Pick up the shield. Broken Wing. Furious Bellow. Shadow Prophecy. Talus Lookout. Charismatic Vanguard. Automatic Librarian. Phyrexian Rager. Destroy. Phyrexian Espionage. Yoida Declares War. Is that a double side? Nope. Dragon Whelp. Not interesting. Well then, Fame Sage, Island, and a soldier. Yeah, I would definitely say that that pre-release kit had way more going for it. That's just way the cookie crumbles sometimes. I'm sleeving many more of those cards than in the last packs that we had opened, just from ones that I've seen being played, as well as your rare cards. So, hey, that dude. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I was like, I'm just going to do this because I know these are cards that are either the rare card slot, which is the mythics, or cards that are playing really well. So might have to look up value on them. Again, you want to take a look at that Jaya, the Planewalker. Had a Planeswalker. So exciting. Like, look at the hollow on this. That hollow is so pretty. Happy. Art. The art. Like, I love that, like, underwater, above water difference. It's so pretty. I'm obsessing right now. I'm sorry. You can tell I actually enjoy the card. Your interest. Yeah. No, magic cards are amazing. So are the flesh and blood cards. That's why those are what I sell the most. Because I enjoy them. Right. So what I can do here is take all of this, bag this up for you, put it back into the pre-release kit. Maybe. Bag. I'm a crazy person. You liked the green dice, right? Prefer the red dice. I have no problem switching the red dice for the green dice. Technically, they're called spin downs. I know, for anybody that's watching. But let's be real, it's a D20. No, you are good. I have so many dice. I have so many dice. All of my dice is like purples and blues. Who'd have thought it? Who'd have thunk it? So pretty. Yeah, so that stamp promo is pretty cool. Thanks for the follow, Llama. Can't wait for this set to fully release so that we can just keep on moving some amazing product right now. As you can see, I'm pre-selling some of the things that I will have available so you can get a sense of what my prices are going to look like. They might go down a little bit once the set releases, just to match market pricing, but that is what they're all sitting at now. If they go up too much from that market-wise, they will probably stay there just because I got them out and how much I want to get them into the hands of the players, which is amazing. But yeah, so we'll definitely have some really great fun with the new set once it drops. And then we still have some Modern Horizon 2, which got 6 people in here right now. So I think I'm gonna do a giveaway for Modern Horizon 2. How's everybody feel about that? Start giveaway. All right, we're gonna run that for 5 minutes. Modern Horizon 2 has got some really great opportunities for some awesome hits from it. And then I will be back later this week with more games. Probably spin wheels and so forth. Oh, fun. What are you on? Are you on? Okay. Yeah, I should know that, but my brain is kind of shot. Today has felt like the weirdest day. Attach a whole team bag to the outside of this. That's what people do, right? Hello, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. We're doing a giveaway for a Modern Horizon 2 draft pack if you want to get in on that. And then we also have pre-release stuff going on, which I know you've got some of yourself. How has that been going for you? Totally. I took a good little bit of today, but I talked to what's his name? Freddie for a portion of it too. Um, hello. This is this is Double Masters Collector. I forgot I hadn't opened that yet. Such a pretty box. I've not actually opened any of the Double Master Collector boosters yet myself. This is the first time I've been able to get any in hand. But I've heard a lot of people have had a lot of luck with it. I also have still some Kamigawa collectors packs in hand that we're still chasing neons from, which are really awesome. Then I know you're actually a Magic person, so you'll probably appreciate. I've got some older sets um, that I use inside of my games as well, which are a lot of fun. Planar Chaos. And then my pull game ranges from anything from Fourth, Arabian Nights, and revised, unglued. Like my pull game's got a lot of the unglued lands in it, which is really awesome. Family's been collecting most of my life. Actually, want to check it out. I've got a jumbo Black Lotus card, which is a lot of fun. Which generally sits behind me here in stream. And then also the Chaos Orb. Um, they just kind of chill. I love that. They're still worth a good little bit, which is interesting to me. Actually, big enough bubbler. I might just go ahead and package your stuff up now, Skylar. Gonna need some cardboard and stuff, but at least it's all in one place for me then. Yeah, I also have a package on the way to you. So yeah, we have fun. Yeah, you sent tracking. You're totally cool. Yay! Modern Horizon 2. I'm gonna get you into Magic yet. Draft booster. Let's see what we get. Galvanic Relay. Burdened Aerialist. Let's make sure that it's actually showing up on camera well. Okay, we're focusing too heavy on the Black Lotus in the background. Thank you. Got to talk to your camera. Soul of Migration, Silver Bluff Bridge, Funnel Web Reclusion, Gilt Blade Prowler. I actually just read that like tarantula migration season's about to start in southeast Colorado. Very interesting. Crossforge Bridge, Fairgrounds Patrol, Dieheld Deployed, Faithless Salvaging, Young Necromancer, Sky Blades Boon, Mystic Redaction, Bone Shredder, Sanctum Weaver, then the Tireless Witness. That is fair. I like the fact that you're going to wait till tomorrow. Should just get some of those from him. Just get some Black Lotus from him. Fine. Doesn't know what he has. No, I assume he does know what he has, and that's the problem. Oh, 10 tarantulas? Fair. Yeah, I don't mind spiders. I like spiders. Back for sale. No, I'm so glad that didn't bite your face. Not even gonna lie. Did you lived? All right, well, I figured I would just hop on for a quick stream, see what all was up, see who all joined in, see all who had fun. Yeah, I will be back on Thursday for my normal midweek magic stream. And then hopefully I'll be on a good bit this weekend because it is release week for the new set, which I'm so excited about. So I'm going to get everything scheduled. This was a pop-up stream, didn't have it scheduled, just figured I'd hop in, see what happened. Definitely appreciate everybody hanging out, and I will see you guys on Thursday. What else is on real quick because that's a thing I'm supposed to do. I forget to raid here as much as I forget to raid on Twitch. I'm actually much better about it here. Everybody has Lost Origin. Holy cow. Let's go over to Bearded River.